Yo, what's good everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Gta5 coming at you with another GTA 5 online, and you guys see what this one is. Going to be doing some more low-lows, some low ride. Now we're going to be doing a minivan, and we're going to three-wheel it on the driver's side and the passenger side. I'm going to teach you guys how to do it and throw some tips in with the timing. Now this was a request video, so shout out to G's on Knees, I believe 78. If I got that wrong, bro, you know, just go ahead and comment down below, but you know who you are for real. So yeah, you know, the minivans are cool. You know, they got the wall in the back, looks like about 412s with the pumps, the dumps, the batteries, you know, all that good stuff back there. Also got the speakers in the doors. Lots of upgrades. If I get time, I'll take it into Benny's and we'll do type of like a type of review on it. Yeah, but if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, you know, support the channel, throw some likes, all that good stuff. And we need some more cars and Benny's for real. I'll have that video coming up, so look for that. But as far as the minivan, it's got a low lock. I'm going to jump in it real quick. Now I'm going to be doing this without the analog stick. I'll show you what it looks like with the analog stick, but we're going to be doing it without the analog stick. Let me just drop these doors real quick. Instead of going to interactions, I'm just going to drive in here and back out real quick. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now if you got the analog stick in or you don't know about it, modding your controller or customizing your controller, I got a video on the playlist on the channel, Lowrider playlist, you guys can check out if you're into, you know, locking these up really high. Now as you can see, when I lift it, you know, it's got a low lock. It ain't very high. All right. So if I do, say we'll do just kind of an old school method, what we started doing. Let me drop it back down. You see that back wheel lift. So we're going to do a 7 to 1. Then we're going to 3 and we're going to roll it. And you see it lift in the back. So this is with the analog stick on or in, all right? So it's not bad. You can three-wheel it once you really know what you're doing. Now with the analog stick out, we're going to be lifting it quite a bit higher, all right? So we're not going to be doing a 7-1 on this one. We're going to be doing a 2-8 because when we do a 7-1, it dog legs, all right? And I don't want to dog leg it. So I might do those videos later, stay tuned. But as far as, you know, popping the front up, which it still kind of wants to do, it might be how I'm sitting on the ground right here. Kind of move a little bit. So we're just going to get into it, all right? So to get this van up the highest, we're going to be doing a 2-8 like always. We're going to look at the van like a clock. All right, you tell time with. So back here I'm at 6 o'clock, right? Right. This back corner will be 5 o'clock. But we're going to be using, for the driver's side, we're going to be using a 2, which is going to be the front wheel, over to an 8 o'clock, which is going to be this back wheel right here. Then we're going to do a 7, which is going to be this back corner bumper. And then a 1 o'clock, which is going to be this front corner bumper right here. All right. Then we're going to tuck at 12. So there's another way to look at it, like in my other videos. And people, bros out there, I see here and there hand cams, which kind of got away from it. And hand cam ain't going to save you, bro. So, you know, I don't know how many people I've taught that watch hand cam videos, this and that. It's, you know, the timing is where people get hung up. So I'm going to try to explain the timing more in this video and videos to come. All right. And I know a lot of you bros out there, you know, showing love and hitting these locks and everything. So yeah. So we're gonna look at the van like a clock, and I'll show the radio. Shout out Rez. You got you know who you are. So 2 o'clock's gonna be that front wheel on the passenger side. We got 8 o'clock around here. It's gonna be the back wheel on the driver's side. Then we got 7, the back corner bumper, up to 1 o'clock. Okay. Then we got 12 o'clock up in here, straight up on the analog stick, all right? Now, this is not exactly like a clock, but it gives, you know, a sense of what we're doing as far as where we're going with the analog stick with the van. or the car. All right. So we're going to do a 2-8. So you see my wheels moving. I'm going to hold 2. Now when I press X, when you move the analog stick from 2 to 8 o'clock or 7 to 1 or wherever you're going, it's not really quick. So, you know, the last bro I was, you know, explaining to in a stream, you know, I'm watching the car, you know, do stuff like this and just dumping down. You're trying to do it really quick. It's not about that. It's the time you're going from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock is about how fast this van or the car you're in lifts. And cars are different. Like I said in another video, my last video, I might go through all the vehicles for real. So when you see this van lift, that's about how fast you want to go from 2 to 8 or 7 to 1. You're not trying to just shoot across as quick as you can. And believe me, when you think, because you know I started, you know, when I started doing this and didn't know how to do it, when you think you're at 2, you're not at 2. When you're going to 8, you're not going to 8. You're going to like 9. You know, you got to get used to it. All right. So we're gonna start with the car, you know, on the ground, or the van on the ground. I'm so used to saying car because I've been doing the cars. So we're gonna get in the van, and what we're gonna do is lift the van up. We're going to hold X or A and release it. Now we're going to go to 2 o'clock. Now when I press X or A, I'm just going to say X. When I press X, as soon as this van moves or this fender well dips, I'm going to go to 8 o'clock. But not really quick. I'm going to go about how fast the van lifts, all right? When I showed you in the beginning, you know, in the while ago. So we're going to go 2 and then down to 8. All right. So we're going to pop this passenger side corner. Now we're going to do a 7 to 1. So I'm going to hold down 7, press X. As soon as I see the van move, I'm going to 1 o'clock. All right. So we got it sitting up there pretty good. Even this is kind of a clean through wheel, but we're going to tuck it up and get it higher. All right. So we're going to go to 12 with the analog stick and hold X. Now if you keep holding everything, you could rotate the wheel. I got another video on this specifically for the wheels or the wheel, so you can put it in a position you want. Say right about there, I want it sitting right there, more, let's say, realistic, instead of having it way up in the fender. Some other vehicles really do that. They pull it way up in the fender. All right, so we'll do the passenger side. You guys can go back to the video. You know, that's the way it is. That's the timing. I thought about doing a hand cam, but the more I, you know, teach people and, you know, do the video, it's like, nah, and remember, you know, me doing it. And I never looked at a hand cam video until I researched. And I didn't believe how much was out there on the lowriders doing 3 wheels or 4 locks or whatever. So I started doing the videos. So we're going to do, for the passenger side, we're going to do a 10 front driver's wheel to a 4 back passenger wheel. Then we're going to do a 5 back corner bumper to 11. So you see the van in the background. All right. Then we're going to go 12 tuck. So we're going to go to 10 o'clock. Press X. As soon as it dips, locked up on me. Now pay attention to how fast this fan is going, you know, moving from down to up, up to down. That's as fast as you want to go with the analog stick, basically. All right. So I'm going to go 10. Press X. Go over to 4. We're going to pop this front driver's side. All right. Now we're going to go 11. And this might dog leg because the way I'm sitting, and we'll see. But we're going to go 11 o'clock. I mean, my bad, 5 o'clock. So you see the wheels moving, 5 o'clock, and we're going to shoot up to 11. All right, for the passenger. Now we're just going to go 12, hold 12 on the analog stick, and hold X. All right. Now to get the highest out of this, the highest possible 3-wheel you could do, we're going to stance it. So make sure you don't have bulletproofs. I run like no armor on mine either, so hopefully this thing don't blow up. But what we're going to do is stance it. You see it dropping? And we're going to go higher. Now you can take out the tire if you want. Don't really much matter. It's more about stancing the vehicle. Now we're going to get in it and do the same thing. And I'll run through the upgrades real quick. So we're going to do a 2.8. Going to hold 2 o'clock. Now remember, on the clock, we're looking at the van like a clock. 2 o'clock, the front passenger wheel. To 8 o'clock, the back driver's wheel. Then we're going 7 bumper, back corner bumper, to 1. Alright, then we're tucking at 12. Now watch how much higher this van gets. And you already see it kind of dipped in the back, right? Right. And it's not sitting in a 3-wheel position. So we're going to do the method on 3-wheel in it. So we're going to go 2 o'clock, press, let it dip, pull to 8. Alright. Then we're going to go 7, press, let it dip, move, go to 1. So 7, press, go to 1. Now we're sitting up there. Now we're going to go 12 and lock. So hold 12, hold X. And this van's sitting as high as it could possibly go. We got this back corner bumper in the ground. Alright, so show some love. You guys know what it is over here with the Lowriders. So I'll take it in the shop real quick. And I have done this before, I just haven't done it too much. I'll do it more if I can, you know, if I remember. Now, Lowriders, to people out there that are new to this, they are not cheap. They are expensive. Benny's vehicles are expensive. So when you buy this vehicle, I forgot what it is, you know, if you spend $30K for it, you're going to customize it to the Benny's for a couple $100,000. Now, I'll go to like later on the, you know, most expensive, you know, vehicles or whatever. But yeah, you're going to put some money just customizing it to, you know, make it a Benny's vehicle. Then you're going to be going through all your, get your armor, which I don't armor. All right. Brakes. You got your engine. You got your block. Oh, damn. I never even finished this one. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. See that one looking kind of cool right there. We'll go with that. Air filter. Scoops on a minivan. Nah. We'll just go with a single. So you got your different scoops, your different blocks, engine tunes, that's your speed. Exhaust, you got your different duals, which is not very many on this one. Explosives grill, different grills, got a chrome grill or a stock grill. Horn, you guys know what horns are. Hydraulics, you always want to have the highest hydraulic, which Rockstar calls it the painted and install 4 in a row. So you want your 4 pumps, all right, with your 6 batteries. So yeah, that's hydraulics. Then we got the interior, and we got a lot for the interior. You got your trim design. You got different, you know, designs. You see the speakers changing. You got them on the dash. You got your screen, your touch screen right there, your system, your TV, whichever. You got your trim, color. We got ornaments, baubles, got dials. Different, you know, style dials, doors. You got your door panels. All right. So, and if you're looking at the prices, some of this stuff's very expensive. Some of it's cheap. Different, you know, style seats, steering wheels, column shifters. Got all kinds of different, you know, style column shifters. Now this, you know, this stuff's pretty cheap. Plaques. Now I didn't put one in this, but as I go down, you see how it's lighting up? So you got your neons at the bottom, which are, you know, a little bit more expensive, and you got your regular ones at the top. Light color, that's your dash lights or your neon plaque. And then we got our headlights and our neon kit. So we got our ground kit, all right, and we got our headlights, and you could change these at the arena also. Livery, this van's got few different liveries, a little bit more than that, but you know, like that one's looking pretty clean on this, depending on what you're doing the van up like, you know what I'm saying, or the vehicle. So what else we got? We got plates. Now you got plate holder, which is the around the outside of the license plate. We've got a lot of different options. You got vanity plate, which is the front. Then you got your regular license plates. All right. Respray. You guys know what respray is, painting the vehicle. But you also got the secondary. You also got trim color, which is going to be the inside. Okay. You got roof for this one. We got just little rails, you know, different whatever. Sell, and when you put like $1 million, over $1 million, or whatever it might be into these vehicles, you look what they sell for. But that's the way Rockstar is. So is what it is. Spoiler. I'm not rolling with the spoiler on the van, but yeah. Transmission. Got your shift kit, your transmission. Now here you got your different, you know, systems in the back. A lot of people roll with this one. I didn't want to go with that because I wanted to, basically, I don't tint my windows to show off the whole inside. Turbo. Wheels. Got all your different bespoke, your originals. Got your wheel color. Got your tires. Tire design, this is where you get your white walls. Tire enhancement. Make sure you don't have bulletproofs if you're doing the really high locks and stance in the vehicle. Got your tire smoke. You got your window tint. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to end it off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just sit down and practice it. And I know all you bros and homies, you guys will get it. Alright, so until the next one, I'm out of here. Peace.